Hello everybody, welcome to MAP.
Unless it's me, then don't.
Welcome to the, I guess you could say, newest edition of Exo Zombies that has been released by the Advanced Warfare team. And we are doing gameplay this go around. I'm not really aiming for any sort of objective. I'm just telling, my own personal views on this map. And if we can, get far enough, we will. I'm just going to tell y'all really my loves and hates for this map. And also some miscellaneous stuff about this channel for the future. And any sort of things that just come to my mind as I'm speaking about it. So, let's get started. First of all, I want to talk about the things that I love about this map. First thing, I want to give a huge shout out to the Advanced Warfare team. There are 3 maps now in, and I think all of them have been pretty spot on. They've had amazing attention to detail. And, Treyarch, I really like what they've done with maps in the past. I mean, they were the original idea thinkers. But I feel like these maps have been amazing. And I really think that specifically, you have to look at this map and think, wow, they did an amazing job. And I think the attention to detail really stands to show that these guys really put a lot of effort into making this map amazing as they could. Another thing that I'd like to get to is the new weapons that they released for this map specifically. And I really have to say, awesome. I love that you put the the N1 irons, and this new limbo. I guess you could call it the limbo. Yeah, it's the limbo. Yeah, I should have gotten that a little bit earlier. I really want to say they did an amazing job with the new weapons that they did add. I think that was really amazing that they put effort to really speaking to the detail of that. People have been asking since really the first map is like, we want new weapons. And I think the Advanced Warfare team did an amazing job on that. Kudos to them. Lastly, the one thing I'd like to say that they have done is add new enemies. Now, Burger Town, we had the Goliath. That was really the new enemy. I think there were some others that were added that were new. I don't remember specifically, but they also brought new weapons to the scene as well. Now I thought that was really cool that they had a disappearing one, and I think a new version of the stronger one, but it's weaker. I don't know how that works, honestly, but I thought that was an amazing idea that they had. I'm not getting that. I'd like to. I'm not getting that. But great job for that. I mean, I thought that was a really great. Oh man, the SAC 3. Not what I wanted, but I'll do it. This is also an amazing feature. I thought it was really funny how they're adding this. I mean, of all things, they could have added maybe a new weapon in here, a new unique one, but I mean, they probably had a lot of time on their hands. But yeah, I think they added some really cool things. I really give a lot of props to them for adding items such as that deal over there. I thought that was a great idea. The M1 irons, one of the new weapons that they did add. I thought it was a really amazing idea for this Advanced Warfare team to put up with. Sure, it's not a Treyarch ray gun, but it was a fairly decent idea. I will give them. And the Cell 3 carterizer, my favorite, my absolute favorite. I don't know when. I might do it soon, but I have thought about. Oh, miss. Darn. But I think maybe soon I will maybe do a Burger Town maybe not just like a I don't know. I might do a playthrough through it, you know, try to get as far as I can by myself. Oz.
Shit, that computer's
Oz.
starting to sound like Oz.
Oz is a really
Like cracking up.
really awesome character. Although I will have to say that's one thing that I do have to get to later in this video is, you know, like I said, I'll get to it later. But great job by the Advanced Warfare team. You did an amazing job. Attention to detail, new weapons, new enemies. Something that the whole zombies community really wanted. Thank y'all for doing that. But realistically, yeah, they did an amazing job. They added lots of new detail that I think many people in the community were really asking for.
DNA, baby.
Oh, there it goes again. GS7 must be affecting my mind.
But the one thing that I haven't seen is the Easter egg. I don't know if there is an Easter egg for this map. If there is, you know, comment below. I think I will do a video on it if it's possible for me. I did the Easter egg for the Burger Town map, and you know, that one was fairly difficult, but it wasn't insanely difficult. And I think realistically that was, you know, it was simple. But you know, I don't know if there is one for this. I think there is. I mean, I see plenty of places there where there possibly might be a telltale sign that there is. Wow. Just spam. But
Unlimited ammo, baby.
Unlimited ammo.
aw.
I needed this.
But if there's an Easter egg, guys, I will definitely see if I can do it. If it's something that takes more than one person, you know, I'll try and see if I can get a party together, and we'll do a video on the Easter egg itself. And does it have to do something with pipes? Darn. If it's like the other one, you know, that would be cool. But yeah, if there's an Easter egg, we'll totally see about doing it. Okay. So, the one thing that I do want to get to is about the things that I do not like about this map, particularly that I think the Advanced Warfare team maybe should have worked on. Now, it might be just because I'm picky, but as you've noticed, I've already been through, I believe, 2 rooms by now. And I have not even gotten close to the exosuit. Now, this just might be me complaining or whining about it. I don't know. I don't know if other people are just like, you know, this is totally fine. But it's a huge complaint to me. And I don't know about y'all. But the fact that it's the fact that they put the exosuit extremely far from the spawn point. Now, I particularly don't like that because at least with Burger Town, you knew that even if there was a situation in which you knew that you couldn't get a chance of survival, like you just knew automatically that you weren't going to be able to make it through a certain point, and someone goes down, like, it was totally fine. You know, you could deal with one person going down. But now, you have to really hope that they died near the exosuit, and that's exactly where they will spawn. And I think this becomes very problematic as you get later in rounds. at least with Burger Town, they just had to go in the sewers. You could protect them quite easily. Now, I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I've only played with people maybe twice. It's really difficult. I think it's extremely difficult to do that now. And I think the echolocation is very problematic. I mean, you got to go through literally 3 rooms, and then you get in here, and there it is. I think that creates a problem. That's just my opinion. And, you know, other people can have theirs. Okay, now, I think one thing I will talk about that I also think is a little bit of a pet peeve for me is that they took out Oz, John Malkovich. Now, I don't know if he's a part of this game to a different degree.
This is about to take a big dump on your face.
But they took out John Malkovich. And I didn't really like that idea. I mean, I didn't really like the idea of taking John Malkovich out of the game for several reasons. You know, he was the most likable character. I mean, quite honestly. You know, John Malkovich is John Malkovich, you know? Alright, now I gotta go in here. I really gotta get the exosuit. Whoop. There we go. But, like, he was the most likable character.
Looks like my side.
Now, why are you gonna take out the most likable character? I mean, sure, he's still in the game. You hear his voice. And I don't know if there's, like, an incorporation where you can be John Malkovich. If there is, then I'm gonna totally take away my negatory argument towards this. But you take out the most likable character in this series, quite honestly, and you just sort of kick him out as a playable character. I liked being John Malkovich. I think he was, you know, quite honestly, the most likable character. And they replaced him with Bobby Camel or Lennox. And I think that's fine. You know, I mean, I haven't played too much with Lennox. I don't think he's a character that I'm going to be, like, totally enjoying.
Need some juice.
I mean, the thing is that this guy, he's,
Dallas may be full of a-holes, but their gear is best in class.
like, maybe he's, you know, a character that we can enjoy if they make another couple more DLCs, which I highly doubt. I really highly doubt at this point that they're just going to be like, you know what, we'll add another dude, and we'll make several more DLCs with him. I highly doubt that will happen, just from my honest opinion. But John Malkovich taking him out was really a questionable idea in my mind. But I'm sure they have their reasons. I mean, their reasons, you know, are their reasons. And I'm totally fine with, you know, why they did it. If there's, I don't know what the reason is for. I mean, surely they've got a huge explanation as to why they're going to take out John Malkovich as the player, you know, that we'd all.
Okay, no power.
Yeah, I got to turn on power here. So, I found that as a big problem. Now, really, my last problem is, as we had in Burger Town, we had, as everyone knows, probably the most overpowered enemy in the Goliath. Now, if you're like me, who plays zombies 24/7, and it's a kind of a problem, you realize after a while, yeah, the Goliath zombie's really not that hard. I mean, you could take him on. He's not overly powerful. But I think everyone realized pretty early on, you know, how to defeat him. And do it quite easily. You just go to Burger Town, turn on the, alright, where is this crawler, dude? You turn it on the orbital strike at the actual Burger Town place, And he's good. You know, you just train him out on the outside. He's probably done pretty quickly. Or you put down nano swarms if you have them. You put them both down, and you know it's fairly easy to get rid of them. Now I think this deal is gonna come out quickly. Oh no, we haven't gotten the boss battle yet. But I feel like the major problem to this map, and we will see it pretty soon, is that the boss battle for this map is essentially you have to defuse a bomb that is protected by Atlas operatives or sabotagers. Now, I don't think that's an extremely bad idea. I think it creates sort of a problem, like they're shooting at you with tons of zombies. And I think that creates a really problematic situation, you know? And, you know, I'd rather be facing the Goliath, quite honestly, because he's easier. But the fact of the matter is that typically you could get rid of him fairly quickly if you play your cards right, you know? In this map, it's not that simple. Okay, I think I'm gonna hit the boss battle pretty soon. But, like, you have to defuse this bomb and then hope that, you know, you can defeat these guys who are shooting at you and take on a ton of zombies. Now, granted, you typically do get, like, a bonus with it, or